Hey,
Oh, I'll go get the albums that we can
Who's
watch.
this?
Wendy.
hey, everybody. So you know what's next. You're all going on mute, and you're all there. So, Goodfellas. Now, I don't know if you know this, but Goodfellas is based on a true story. Here's the well, must say, not so short synopsis of the movie. And spoiler alert: if you've not seen the movie, you'll pretty much know the plot by the time we finish today. Starts in 1955. Henry Hill, the main character in the movie, played by Ray Liotta, as an adult. There's a couple of younger Henry Hills in the movie. He becomes enamored with the criminal life and mafia presence in his working class Italian American neighborhood in Brooklyn and begins working for the local capo, Paulie Cicero, played by Paul Sorvino, and his associates, Jimmy the Gent Conway. That'll be the Robert De Niro character. He's an Irish American truck hijacker and gangster. And Tommy DeVito, no, not the former New York Giants quarterback, but the character in the movie, played by Joe Pesci, who is a fellow juvenile delinquent. So through the 1960s, the three spend most of the time carjacking and stealing easy money from JFK, including committing the famous Air France robbery. They spend most of their nights at the Copacabana carousing with women. Henry starts dating Karen Friedman, played by Lorraine Bracco. She's a Jewish woman who was initially troubled by Henry's criminal activities. She marries him despite her parents' disapproval. In 1970, Billy Batts, played by Frank Vincent, of the Gambino family, and he was a real Gambino family member, and recently released from prison, insults Tommy. In response, Tommy and Jimmy beat, stab, and shoot him. Why not? Realizing that this unsanctioned murder will invite retribution from the Gambino family, they decide to bury him upstate New York. 6 months later, they learn that that site is slated for development, so they've got to exhume and relocate the decomposing corpse. In 1974, now they're already married, Karen and Henry. Karen harasses Henry's one of many mistresses, Janice, and threatens Henry at gunpoint. Henry moves in with Janice, but Paulie insists that he should return to Karen after collecting a debt from a gambler in Tampa with Jimmy. Upon returning from that trip, Jimmy and Henry are arrested after being turned in by the gambler's sister, and they receive 10-year prison sentences. To support his family on the outside, Henry has Karen smuggle drugs into the prison, which he sells to a fellow inmate from Pittsburgh. 4 years later, Henry is paroled and expands his cocaine business with Jimmy and Tommy against Paulie's orders. Jimmy organizes a crew to raid the, again, famous Lufthansa vault at JFK, stealing $6 million in cash and jewelry. After some members purchase expensive items against Jimmy's orders and the getaway truck is found by police, he has most of the crew murdered. Only Henry and Tommy are spared. Tommy ultimately pays his price a little bit later in the movie, partly as retribution for having murdered Billy Batts earlier. In 1980, Henry develops a pretty strong cocaine habit and becomes a paranoid wreck. He sets up another drug deal, but is arrested by narcotic agents and is incarcerated once again. After bailing him out, Karen explains that she flushed $60,000 worth of cocaine down the toilet to prevent FBI agents from finding it during the raid, leaving them penniless. Feeling betrayed by Henry's drug dealings, Paulie gives him $3,200 and ends their association. Karen goes to Jimmy for help, but flees when she suspects he has set a trap to murder her. Henry meets Jimmy at a diner and is asked to travel on a hit assignment, but the novelty of such a request makes him suspicious, realizing that Jimmy also plans to have him killed. Henry finally decides to become an informant and enroll with his family into the witness protection program. Henry gives sufficient territory and evidence in court to have Paulie and Jimmy convicted, and the protection program moves the Hills to a nondescript suburban neighborhood. Henry, in a narrative, describes his unhappiness in leaving his exciting and turbulent gangster life now to live the rest of his life as a boring, average schnook. That's what he calls himself. So, in Goodfellas, the meticulously chosen music is all from the 50s to the 70s, and it really plays a big hand in creating the ambiance of the movie. In an interview with Esquire, the music editor Chris Brooks claimed that Scorsese knew every one of these songs 2 years before he shot a single frame for the film. Many consider Goodfellas to be the greatest movie soundtrack ever. So our approach today is going to be a little bit different. I'll take us through the entire 48 song playlist in chronological order and briefly describe how each song was used in the film. You'll note that some of the songs make repeat performances. From the entire song list, I'm going to play 13 tracks, which will include 3 videos from the movie, with the song in the background of the scene. So we'll see a little of the movie. I even have room for one factoid today, which we'll get to a little bit later. So during the opening credits with narration, Rags to Riches by Tony Bennett plays. First song I'm going to play today evokes the early settings in the 50s perfectly. Young Henry is just figuring out his way in the underworld. He's a boy at this point, and his father is not pleased about it at all. Henry is parking cars instead of attending school, and he's whipped by his father after the school sends a letter home about Henry missing school. This song, Can't We Be Sweethearts, by the Cleftones, plays during this scene.
Can't we be sweethearts? Why don't we fall in love?
After Henry is beaten by his father for not attending school, his new mobster friends take things into their own hands and threaten the mailman and convince him not to deliver any more letters to Henry's house from the school. And while they're doing that, we hear a little bit of an obscure song, Hearts of Stone by Otis Williams and the Charms. Next song that I'm actually going to play, it's a perfect song for the timing of the movie. It takes place and plays over a wise guy cookout at Paulie's home, and this is pretty early in the movie. This is Sincerely by the Moonglows.
Sincerely, oh yes, sincerely, 'cause I love you so dearly. Please say you'll be mine. Sincerely, oh, you know how I love you. I'll do anything for you. Please say you'll be mine. Oh, Lord, won't you tell me why I love that girl is so? She doesn't want me. Oh, I'll never, 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 never love sincerely. Oh, you know how I love you. I'll do anything for you. Please say you'll be mine. Oh, Lord, won't you tell me why I love that girl so? She doesn't want me, though I'll never, 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 never love sincerely. Oh, you know how I love you. I'll do anything for you. Please say you'll be mine.
Well, in the next scene, Henry's working in a restaurant. He's still a teenager, and a man is shot in the street outside the restaurant and flees into the restaurant where young Henry is already working. Henry uses 8 aprons to wrap the man's wounds in an attempt to stop the heavy bleeding. The restaurant owner yells at Henry for, get this, wasting aprons. The Italian language song Firenze Sonia by Giuseppe Di Stefano is playing. This brings me to my first video of the day, so let me just set that up. Whatever reason, it doesn't want to load, so let me try the whole thing again. There we go. It's one of the bigger scenes, one of the more important scenes in the movies. It's the first of what'll be three videos that I play today. So, one of the most pivotal moments in Henry's life comes to the tune of Speedo by the Cadillacs. It's the sound of this song that Henry first meets Jimmy at the underground casino run by Paulie. We're introduced to just a little bit of mob life and how it works. Henry's life would never be the same after this scene.
It was a glorious time. The wise guys were all over the place. It was before Appalachian and before Crazy Joe decided to take on a boss and start a war. It was when I met the world. It was when I first met Jimmy Conway. He couldn't have been more than 28 or 29 at the time, but he was already a legend. Now, he'd walk in the door and everybody who worked the room just went wild. He'd give the doorman 100 just for opening the door. He'd shove hundreds in the pockets of the dealers and all the guys that ran the games. I mean, the bartender got 100 just for keeping the ice cubes cold.
The Irishman is here to take all your guineas money.
You want a drink? 7-7. Jimmy, I'd like you to meet the kid Henry.
How you doing? Pleasure. Thank you. All right. Keep coming.
See, Jimmy was one of the most feared guys in the city. Now, he was first locked up at 11 and he was doing hits for mob bosses when he was 16. See, hits never bothered Jimmy. It was business. But what Jimmy really loved to do, what he really loved to do was steal. I mean, he actually enjoyed it. Jimmy was the kind of guy who rooted for the bad guys in the movies.
Give me your wallet. You might know who we are, but we know who you are. You understand?
You know, he was one of the city's biggest hijackers of booze, cigarettes, razor blades, shrimp and lobsters. Shrimp and lobsters were best. They went really fast.
Thanks.
And almost all of them were gimmies. I mean, they just gave it up, no problem. They called him Jimmy the Gent.
Tommy, help the lady.
Drivers loved them. They used to tip him off about their really good loads, and of course everybody got a piece.
Thanks, Jimmy. I'll be back for the rest later.
Okay, I'll see you later. Henry, come here. Say hello to Tommy.
Hey, how you doing, Andrew?
We're just gonna be working together. Okay?
Hi.
Help him.
Sounds good.
Go ahead. Hey, Jimmy! You got anything good?
And when the cops, they assigned the whole army to stop Jimmy, what did he do?
How you doing, Joe? Rich?
He made them partners.
Okay. Jimmy, I'd complain, but who'd listen?
A little bit of Speedo from the Cadillacs. Give you a little insight into how mob life worked. So the next song that plays, let me get back to where is another Italian language song. This one it's called Pariami di Amor Mario, again by the same Giuseppe Di Stefano, whoever that might be, and it's played while young Henry gets pinched for selling cigarettes. Stardust by Billy Ward in his Dominoes plays during the first appearance of grown-up Henry, again Ray Liotta, while he's hijacking a truck at what was then known as Idlewild Airport. We know it today as LaGuardia Airport. This was 1963 at the time. Going to play the next song. And Henry and Tommy sit outside Henry's restaurant. He owns a restaurant at this point, which is slowly being engulfed in flames as they look to collect the insurance money on the place. This one is Playboy by the Marvelettes.
Playboy, get away from my
Boy by the Marvelettes. So the next three songs, I'm going to play a video for the third of the three. Next three songs all relate to the romance between Henry, again, Ray Liotta, and Karen, Lorraine Bracco. And third one I'll play with the video. First up, it's Not For Me to Say by Johnny Mathis. Plays quietly in the background of Henry's first awkward double date with Karen, where Henry pretty much ignores her. Obscure song, Chariot by Betty Curtis, plays while Karen confronts Henry on the street after he just stood her up. Seems like they're not off to a very good start. Well, let's see if we can correct that in the next scene. And I'm setting up the video. Look at the video. This is one of the more famous scenes, I believe, in the movie. Henry and Karen make their way to the Copa from the rear through the kitchen, avoiding the crowds up front. Then He Kissed Me by the Crystals plays. It's a perfect song for this time, a perfect date. And clearly, Henry's starting to make a good impression.
Thank you, sir. All right, see you later. Thanks.
What are you doing? You're leaving your car?
He watches the car for me. It's easier than leaving it out of the garage and waiting. It's a lot quicker that way. You know what I mean? Huh? I like going this way, better than waiting in the line. How you doing? Good, good. What's up? Here you go. How you doing, Gino? Hey, how are you? Good, good. Hey, good. Every time I come here, every time you two, don't you work?
Nice to see you.
Yeah, good seeing you.
Hi, how are you? Anthony, right in the front.
Great, great, thanks.
Anything you need, Henry, just let me know.
Hey, after we kick it.
I know you're waiting for me. I'll be right with you.
Have another drink, cuz. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Thanks. Hey, how are you guys doing? How are you? Hey, Henry, how are you? What's up? Good, good. How you doing?
Gave them $20 each.
Sorry.
Henry, this is with Mr. Tony over there.
Where?
Over there.
Oh, thanks a lot, Tony. Thank you. Salute.
What do you do?
What?
What do you do?
I'm in construction.
They don't feel like you're in construction.
No, I'm a union delegate.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Copacabana is proud to present the king of the one-liners, Henny Youngman.
How are you all? I'm glad to be here. Take my wife, please.
You get a little bit of Henny Youngman in here today. Next comes the Air France heist, Look in My Eyes by the Chantel plays during that heist. Back to Henry and Karen for three more songs. The third of which I will play is focused solely on Karen. So during their whirlwind romance, both between Henry and Karen, one of their dates, again, another good one, features a show by Bobby Vinton, where he performs one of his biggest hits, Roses Are Red. Karen's pretty damn impressed when Bobby Vinton sends champagne to their table to the new couple. Life is But a Dream by the Harptones is perfect for the inevitable wedding between Henry and Karen. I promised you a factoid today, and here's where it comes in. Takes place at the wedding. Now we all know the famous scene from When Harry Met Sally, when they're in Katz's deli, and Billy Crystal puts his mother at the next table, and Meg Ryan shows him that women can, in fact, fake orgasms. And his mother says, "I'll have what she's having." Well, there's this scene here in the wedding, and it's a great cameo. And in this case, Martin Scorsese inserted his mother, Catherine, into the scene, and she plays Tommy's mother, and she lectures him at the wedding about settling down. Great cameo. So the one that I promised to play is next. It's a song we all certainly know. It's set when Karen attends a party with all of the other mob wives. As they mingle and test the makeup on each other, the sounds of this song, I'm not going to tell you what it is because you're going to know it, fits the all-woman scene perfectly. Karen recognizes she doesn't exactly fit in.
Is she really going out with him?
Well, there she is. Let's ask her.
Betty, is that Jimmy's ring you're wearing?
Mm-hmm. Gee, it must be great riding with him.
Is he picking you up after school today? By the way, where'd you meet him?
I met him at the candy store. He turned around and smiled at me. You get the picture?
Yes, we see.
That's when I fell for the leader of the pack. My folks were always putting him down. They said he came from the wrong side of town. They told me he was bad, but I knew he was sad. That's why I fell for the leader of the pack. One day my dad said to find someone new. I had to tell my Jimmy with
What do you mean when you say that you had to go find somebody new?
He stood there and asked me why, but all I could do was cry. I'm sorry I hurt you, the leader of the pack.
He's so small. You kiss him goodbye. The tears were beginning to show. As he drove away on that rainy night, I begged him to go slow. What he heard, I'll never know.
Look out, look out, look out, look out! I felt so helpless, what could I do? Remembering all the things we've been through. In school they all stop and stare. I can't hide my tears, but I don't care. I'll never forget him, the leader of the pack.
Leader of the Pack by the Shangri-Las. So the next two songs are just playing in the background, a little bit of a montage while Karen is narrating over the top of them about her new mob life. First, we hear the whole cast singing "Happy Birthday to You" to little Jimmy at a birthday party, and then "Ain't That a Kick in the Head" by Dean Martin. Again, Karen narrating mob life. So Billy Bats is the focus of the next two songs. In the first scene, Billy Bats, again, I said it up front, he was a real Gambino family mobster. Is introduced at the Sweet Lounge, SUITE. He insults Tommy by telling him to go get his shine box, implying Tommy is a low status nobody who's better off back at his old job of shining shoes. He's Sure the Boy I Love by the Crystals plays in the background during that scene. Next, we hear Atlantis by Donovan as Billy Bats is beaten down and kicked by Tommy and Jimmy. It plays again while Joe Pesci, Tommy, takes out a lot of aggression on Billy Bats, ultimately killing him. It's probably one of the more violent scenes in the movies. Next three songs all relate to Henry's first mistress, Janice. I'm going to play the third song. Friday night at the Copa, the boys are there, not with wives, but with their girlfriends. Pretend You Don't See Her by Jerry Vale suitably plays. Henry with Janice, the mistress, is next at the Sweet Lounge before digging up Billy Bat's body because he heard that the site was about to be developed. Remember, Walking in the Sand by the Shangri-Las is played. I'm going to play this next song. Henry sets up his mistress Janice in an apartment. They have a party to celebrate, and there can't be any better song than Baby I Love You by Aretha Franklin to help celebrate their newfound life together. Well, short-lived, but together. You got to feel bad for Karen at this point. Baby I Love You by Aretha Franklin.
If you want my loving, if you really do, don't be afraid, baby, just ask me. You know I'm gonna give it to you. Oh, and I do declare, I do. I wanna see you with it. Stretch out your arms, little boy, you're gonna get it. 'Cause I love you. Baby, 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 I love you. There ain't no doubt about it, baby, I love you. Baby, 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 I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you, baby, I love you. If you feel you wanna kiss me, go right ahead, I don't mind. All you got to do is snap your fingers, and I'll come running. I ain't lying, I ain't lying. Oh, what you want, little boy, you know you got it. I deny myself before I see you without it. 'Cause I love you. Baby, 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 I love you. Ain't no doubt about it, baby, I love you. Baby, 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 I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you, baby, I love you. Someday you might wanna run away and leave me sitting here to cry. But if it's all the same to you, baby, I'm gonna stop you from saying goodbye. Baby, I love you. Baby, baby, I love you. Baby, baby, I want you. Baby, baby, got to have you, baby. Baby, baby, don't let your neighbors tell you I don't want you. Baby, baby, don't let your lose out, baby. I don't need you.
Scene takes place at a poker game. Tommy kills Spider, a character played by Michael Imperioli, who works as a bartender at a card game attended by Henry, Jimmy, and Tommy. gets into a tense argument with Tommy after forgetting to get him a drink. What reason not to kill somebody? They forgot to get you a drink. So he shoots him. Soon thereafter, Henry is imprisoned. Next up, Henry's in prison and he begins selling drugs. Beyond the Sea by Bobby Darin plays. When Henry gets out of jail, Paul holds a party for him. It's a celebratory affair, but underneath is the ominous dread that comes from Paulie warning Henry not to sell drugs outside of prison. That was not one of the things that this family did. Tony Bennett sings Boulevard of Broken Dreams as the party goes on. Of course, not heeding Paulie's warnings, Henry is next seen cutting cocaine at Sandy's place. Gimme Shelter by the Rolling Stones plays as Henry is explaining his new Pittsburgh connection. I'm going to play the next song, during which Maury pitches the idea of the Lufthansa heist during a dinner party at the Hills house. So Henry is back with Karen at her house. The song plays on the new stereo brought to celebrate Henry's coming home from prison. This one's from Jack Jones, Wives and Lovers.
Hey, little girl, comb your hair, fix your makeup. Soon he will open the door. Don't think because there's a ring on your finger, you needn't try anymore. For wives should always be lovers too. Run to his arms the moment he comes home to you. I'm warning you. Day after day, there are girls at the office, and men will always be men. Don't send him off with your hair still in curlers. You may not see him again. For wives should always be lovers too. Run to his arms the moment he comes home to you. He's almost here. Hey, a little girl, better wear something pretty. Something you'd wear to go to the city and dim all the lights for the wine. Stop the music. Time to get ready for love. Time to get ready. Time to get ready. Time to get ready.
Jack Jones, Wives and Lovers. In the next scene, Henry and Karen are seen in a car as Monkey Man by Mick Jagger plays. Henry speeds off to Karen's mother's house to hide guns. Karen is agitated, and Henry looks so bad, a doctor gives him something to calm him down. It's really paranoia on steroids. It's the peak of Henry's downward spiral. Next three songs come from Christmas Party after the Lufthansa heist. I'm going to play the second song in that trilogy. So the next song, this is a brief moment of levity after the crew pulls off the Lufthansa heist. That's ushered in by the Ronettes version of Frosty the Snowman. It's short-lived, though, as everybody starts showing up at the party with expensive items they purchase with the money, and Jimmy isn't happy. Henry arrives at the party when Jimmy is already chewing out, I love the name, Johnny Roast Beef for buying a Cadillac. Well, today is what, November 6th, and if you haven't heard your first Christmas song of the season, you're about to. At that Christmas party, celebrating the heist, again, Jimmy is not in the best mood. He chews out Frankie Carbone for the mink that he bought his wife. Maury pesters Jimmy for his share of the money. And this song by Darlene Love plays in the background. That's Darlene Love. So it's a good Christmas for Henry and Karen. After the heist, Henry buys an impressive white Christmas tree and showers his wife and kids with gifts, all to the tune of Bells of St. Mary's by the Drifters. Now, you may be familiar with this next song, a different version of this next song from another movie soundtrack, and it's certainly more recognizable in the movie Ghost with a version of this song by the Righteous Brothers. You may not even be familiar with this, but in a bar, Tommy thinks he's being made. Now, being made means that you're basically inaugurated officially into family, which makes you immune from consequences. As will soon play out, Tommy may have thought this through wrong, or at least he should have thought of it twice. So this version of Unchained Melody is from Vito in the Salutations.
Time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much to you. Still mine. I need your love. I need your love. Got you with me. Slowly, flow, to the sea, look at the sea. Come on, pretty baby, hold me do. Open up. The sea, look at the sea. Come on, pretty baby, one more time. Wait for me, I'll be coming home, my baby. Be coming home. Wait and see. Oh, my love, my darling, I'm hungry for your time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much to still mine. I need your love. I need your love. Try to with me. Oh, my love, my darling, I'm hungry for your
At this point in the movie, we're in the late 1960s. Jimmy contemplates killing Maury and all the members of the crew. Again, that's Robert De Niro. He's Jimmy. He decides he's going to whack Maury and the rest of the crew he assembled for the Lufthansa heist. As that's taking place, this classic song from Cream from the 1960s plays.
It's getting near dawn. When lights close the tired eyes, I'll soon be with you, my love. Give you my dawn surprise. I'll be with you, darling, soon. I'll be with you when the stars start falling. I've been waiting so long to be It's the morning and just we two. I'll stay with you, darling, now. I'll stay with you till my seas are dried up. I've been waiting so long. I've been waiting so long. I've been waiting so long to be where I'm going in the sunshine of your love.
Well, they're all whacked. All the Lufthansa crew are whacked. Dead bodies are being discovered all over the city, from dumpsters to meat lockers. As might have been anticipated, Tommy is also executed, not made. When most people think of Layla by Derek and the Dominoes, they think of the monster guitar riff that opens the song. But instead, Scorsese uses the epic outro, piano and dueling guitar solo between Clapton and Duane Allman. Just movie magic as you hear that while they're finding the bodies all over the city. A Memo to Turner by Mick Jagger, which is incorrectly credited to the Rolling Stones in the credits, plays as Henry leaves Jimmy's with more unwanted guns. Henry's on his way to the hospital to pick up his brother as he tears around town in a state of paranoia. So the next four songs, I'm not going to play any of them. I'll just describe them. I've only got one more song I'm going to play, and that'll be a video at the end. But this is known as the helicopter sequence. At the beginning of the sequence, we hear Jump Into the Fire by Harry Nilsson, where Henry is being followed by a police helicopter while he's delivering guns to Jimmy. Henry is frantic and intoxicated while driving and almost has a car accident. The live version of Magic Bus by The Who plays. Then we go back to Jump Into the Fire by Nielsen, where Henry drives his brother home from the hospital. Even at dinner, you can still hear the helicopters overhead. Finally, Monkey Man by the Rolling Stones. It's the second time we've heard that one. Plays after more frantic driving, and Henry and Karen hide the gun at Karen's mother's house. So there's some more frantic driving to What Is Life by George Harrison. The paranoia and chaos follows just before Henry is eventually busted. So we're nearing the conclusion of the movie. We hear a song we just heard just a couple of weeks ago, Mannish Boy by Muddy Waters. This is his last time at Sandy's place, making coke, dinner at the Hills with children, Lois and Brother Michael. A little family life just before the shit really hits the fan. Jump Into the Fire, once again, by Nielsen plays. And the drum solo of the song is played immediately before Henry is arrested in his driveway. At this point, he decides he will become an informant. So as the end credits rolls, we hear My Way, the very famous Frank Sinatra song. Let me set up the video for that before you're telling me anything more. But we are not going to hear the Frank Sinatra version. That would be too easy. We're going to hear the version by Sid Vicious. And I've chosen a video that really was not part of the movie, but it was created as a montage to fit this song. So this is My Way by Sid Vicious, which was the last song in the movie.
I did it my way.
I've had a few, but then again, take you to mention, I
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. That's our last song of the day. Everybody can unmute.
Good show. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I like the music.
Music's great. It was a
Definitely
good
did not
movie.
see it.
You definitely didn't see it, Peggy? No?
No.
No, oh, it's good.
I
No, but
didn't
that's
think
my
I saw
favorite
it either,
Christmas
but now I
music,
want to
though.
see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's good. It's better than The Godfather, in my opinion, but
I think it's better than The Godfather too.
yeah, it's really good.
Now, when did that come out, that movie?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't
70s,
remember.
80s?
Maybe.
Probably the 80s.
I think we're unmuted.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there is violence because it's the mob,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's still
There's
good.
a lot
I
of
mean,
violence.
And I didn't
Right.
remember such good music.
the music is great.
Yeah, it was very difficult to pick out what songs do I play and what songs do I just talk about briefly.
Yeah.
How did you know, John, that we had all those songs?
Or you can look up the soundtrack to anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Ask
Google it,
ChatGPT, can answer
Wikipedia
anything.
had it.
It was 1990.
1990?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. I've seen it a few times. When it's on, I'll watch it.
Yeah, me too. I tend not to watch the whole thing if I see it now because I've seen it a number of times, but it'll always catch my attention.
I didn't live too far from because I'm from Ozone Park. The scene when De Niro, I think it was Karen, she's scared, and he's working like in a, I don't know, with clothes and everything. Well, that's not too far from my house.
All right.
Are you sure your prom date wasn't the Lufthansa driver?
No, I stay away from those beauties in my neighborhood. Ozone Park, Howard Beach,
Yeah, very Italian. Still
Yeah,
is even.
yeah.
I lived in Howard Beach.
Howard
did.
Beach had a lot of, well, John Gotti, a lot of mobsters.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you know, right?
Yeah,
Howard
but
Beach.
Howard
I
Beach.
lived closer to the Bell Parkway, but yes, I lived there. I was just telling my friend something that happened to me at Lenny's Clam Bar there.
Yeah, that
Uh-huh.
mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
We
a
were
nice
there and,
neighborhood, though.
Junior came in, and I'm like, oh my God, Junior Gotti was there. I'm like, should we leave?
That's right. That diner there. That's where he got busted. And there was that diner there. I forget the
Peggy, I
name
always
of it.
find it. Peggy, I always find it interesting that when we talk, things come out that we live near each other in so many instances. I find
Yeah.
that so interesting.
It is. It is.
From
Doesn't have to
Sarah
be in Florida
Drive
now.
and Valley Stream and
Right.
Ozone Park, or we
Ozone-
lived in the same areas so
Yeah.
often and didn't know each other.
Yeah.
Peggy,
yeah.
where are
and
you from? Ozone Park?
No, Valley Stream. But
Oh, okay. It's not too
you know,
far.
yeah, we used to go to what the heck was the name of the place with the kids? Was a restaurant. Shit, can't remember. It's Fuddruckers. Not in business
Oh, yeah.
anymore.
I used
but-
to go. My mother
yeah,
used to
but,
love it
you know,
there. Right.
yeah,
Green
my-
Acres Mall. Yeah.
My best friend lived in not too far from. She lived in Middle Village, right off Woodhaven
Right.
Boulevard. So before you know it, we were there, and so
Right.
we hung. We went there a lot. And the food was always. The restaurants there were terrific
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my mother liked it.
and not all that expensive. So single parent, why not? So,
So, the old neighborhood. So, John, you must have mob stories coming from the Bronx.
No, I
No?
I really don't. It was a very
No.
middle class
Mhm.
Irish Catholic neighborhood.
Mhm.
And if there was any mob activity, I was completely unaware of it.
Yeah, stay away from that.
my husband worked for British Airways when Lufthansa went down, and
Oh,
they
yeah?
interviewed everybody. I mean, there was nobody.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, they were absolutely sure it was an inside job, but it wasn't. I mean, as you see, in the movie. But
Yeah. Did they ever get the money back or find it or?
no.
No, never
Don't
did,
think
huh?
so.
Mm.
And everybody
Very.
involved was
The
killed or
Louvre,
put in jail.
Yeah.
the Louvre job, that was so inside and that was so poorly protected at the Louvre, the robbery they just had.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
Did they ever
they
get the
definitely think it's an inside job.
I think they were watching some people are arrested and they feel it was an inside job. Out of the whole museum, how would somebody know that, that window didn't have bars on it, that somebody unlocked the window? I mean, they were able to pull a truck up to the window. How would they know that nobody would care? The camera was facing the wrong way at the Louvre. I mean, it's really, did somebody turn the camera that way? Was the camera off? How did that happen? It's really amazing.
Interesting, yes.
That'll be a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
probably.
The Louvre job.
I don't think it's going to be called that, but
You never know. It
Who
could.
knows? Oh, God. It was a good show.
Yeah, very good.
Very interesting, honey.
Thank you. Thanks, John. Now I have to watch the movie.
Yeah, you
That's
do.
right.
Oh, yeah.
I'll see it again.
I'll watch it
Where
again.
to watch it? Let's see. Philo? I don't have Philo.
But you know the whole plot at this point.
Right.
Well, we know there's robbery and killing. So it's like all the mob jobs.
A
Robbery
little
and
bit of
killing.
romance.
The movie shows how mental they are, though. Like Joe Pesci, they really,
Joe Pesci was insane.
really sick people.
Well, you really need a narcissistic, Napoleonic, all those words, personality to be doing this.
Yeah, how could you do that if you're
You
not?
can't be a weak person or care about anybody else.
No, they're just
I just can't.
crazy.
I can't imagine killing people. I mean, that's just
Me either. No, I can't.
anyway.
Some people, no, I can't. But yeah, they're sick. So, but anyway,
Richard
it is
is
a good.
part of the Jamaican mafia, right, Richard?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's scary.
Who was part of it, Jamaican?
His father was in the military.
Oh,
Rich's father, yes.
Yes.
yeah, the Jamaicans have mafia, right?
There's underground, above ground. There's people in mobs all over the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the mafia is not new, and it's certainly not just in.
Even in Wales, right, Barry?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
What was that show? We had it on Netflix. Is it Pinky Blinders?
Peaky Blinders, that's Birmingham.
Yeah,
I watched all of that. It was
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
I love Peaky Blinders.
Yes, so did I.
I didn't see that either.
No, me either, but I'll look
I'm
it
very
up.
limited in movies.
In Wales, we call them the Welsh Mafia or the Crachach. That's the Welsh word for mafia, Crachach.
Crachach. Okay.
What wasn't I see something in international news about Wales recently? Not good.
Oh, what was that?
Trying to remember. I figured you'd know as soon as I said
Oh,
that.
everything's good in Wales.
He
It's always good
has
in
his
Wales.
rose-colored glasses on.
Yeah. No. Everybody knows everybody in Wales. That's the trouble.
So small, right?
Yeah, there's only 3 million and everybody knows everybody.
It's cool. It's nice.
Yeah. It's very rarely I can go into Cardiff and not bump into somebody I know.
That's great.
All the
It
time.
is nice, right?
Yeah, in fact, the news that I saw had to do with something in Cardiff.
Was it?
Was there a murder Murder or something? Am I
A what?
Capital of
Murder?
Wales. Wales is a separate
Sorry.
thing? Murder?
of Great Britain.
Oh yes,
I
there's been
saw
a terrible,
something
yeah,
too.
a couple of terrible murders of
It was a murder, right? Yeah.
a child. There's been well, we've got these stupid dogs that keep attacking family babies and killing.
Oh my God.
Oh, terrible.
It's stupid. And there was another murder. You're quite right, Tony.
I saw something.
Mind you, I always remember meeting somebody from New York once and said, I'm really surprised because all the billboards have got about this murder in Cardiff. She said, we never do that in New York. She said, there's 15 murders a day. She said, why would you put a billboard? I thought, oh yeah, all right then. It's quite funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have all our guns. We're so lucky. You just have knives.
Yeah.
About knife attacks. We have
Yeah.
guns. It's so
Yeah,
horrendous.
we just had this nasty one with a person on a train in England, and
That hit the news here.
yeah, hit and attacked 12 people.
Oh no!
But the staff were brilliant, apparently, to stop him. But mental, crazy,
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, really, it has to be something mental. I mean,
Oh
he
yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah. Isn't that right?
Before I forget, next week is songs with fantasy in the title.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Shows planned.
So let your imagination run wild.
Okay.
Johnny's mind is going wild already.
It is.
Forget about it.
That's good. That's a good thing.
Great stuff.
Oh well.
Okay, everybody.
Okay, guys.
I think
Great
we've reached
show.
the
Love you
point.
guys.
And nice
Love
to
you
see
all.
Leslie's friend there. I've forgotten her name already.
Barbara, but thank
Barbara.
you.
Yeah.
My friend from Long Island that I'm friends
Yeah.
with forever.
Oh, she's
Ah,
Long
Thanks,
Island.
John.
Nice.
Great.
We'll see you next week,
All
everybody.
right, everybody. We'll see you next week. Have a wonderful
I may not
weekend.
be here. I'll be in a movie at the
Oh.
Dock NYC.
Be in a
in the
movie?
city.
You're starring in a movie?
What?
Are you starring in a movie?
No, I will be in the theater
You'll
watching
be in the
movie.
theater.
A movie.
Well, that's different than being in a movie.
Yes, in Manhattan.
The one about the diver?
No, that's tonight. That's
Oh,
that's
yeah,
out
that
here.
looks
But
good.
it's great. It's one of my favorites from Tribeca. Premiered there.
Oh,
but
okay, Diver.
no, but they
Mm.
have Dock NYC that starts on Wednesday, and we'll be there from Wednesday to Sunday.
Oh, okay.
And I have I'm attending a movie on Thursday during the meeting.
We'll miss you.
I'll
Oh,
miss
we'll
you
miss
too.
you.
Everybody.
Have fun though.
All right, everybody. But Wendy, we'll see you next week.
Okay,
Okay,
Wendy,
dokes.
enjoy.
Enjoy.
Bye, everybody. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.